I'm so angry right now because I was behind the movement when I saw that video, and now y'all had to go do this. This is the stupidity that we're dealing with. Yes, you're gonna set race relations back 100 years because one tragedy occurred that everyone agreed, they were united in their agreement that it was a tragedy? Are you stupid? I don't know why people suddenly think it's okay to be racist, but, it's not racist because we're black. No, that's stupid. If you're a black supremacist, you're every bit as racist as a white supremacist. Destroying random people's cars. I saw a video where this black guy's like, we got a 2-for-1 now. You kill one of ours, and we gonna kill 2 of yours. I don't see white people burning their cities to the ground every time one of them is killed. When that black man was beating those white people in the nursing home, I didn't see white people rioting in the streets. I didn't see white people rioting in the streets when a black man gunned down 2 elderly white people that were visiting their son's grave. I didn't see black people rioting in the streets when the black police officer in Mississippi choked the teenager that was saying that they couldn't breathe. It got to the point where black business owners were putting signs in their windows saying, hey, we're a black business. Don't loot us. Don't break our windows. Don't destroy stuff. And I know people are like, oh, well, Trump tweeted something that could be considered racist. He said, they shouldn't be destroying stuff. You're darn right they shouldn't be destroying stuff. He said, well, where was this energy with the white protesters 2 weeks ago? Well, the white protesters weren't destroying stuff. Okay? If you want to be treated as equal, you need to behave as equal. And I'll tell you this. It's not the white man's fault that black people are not doing as well in America as some white people. If you're living in America today and you are not successful, the only person you can blame is the person you see in the mirror. If you don't think you need white people to solve social justice issues, you're a moron. White people wrote the Emancipation Proclamation. 600,000 white people died to free the slaves. This is not about black versus white, and you're making it about black versus white. This is about an issue, and we can solve the issue together. If you think you are superior to someone else based on your skin color, you are a moron. Black or white, Mexican, Chinese, I don't care. You're a moron. And racism is racism, and it's not okay. It's 2020. We should be so far beyond this nonsense. I'm Joel Patrick, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
These are f***ing people who live in public housing, and you just made a f***ing melee. You took down bus routes. There are people who live in this neighborhood who have to go back uptown to work, and you are here profiting off of our f***ing pain. So you f***ing protest, every single last one of you. You think about what it's like to be a black woman in this f***ing neighborhood who lives with people in public housing, who now has f***ing shit to walk through, who bag your groceries, who drop off your food, who defend you, who go uptown to a f***ing hospital to serve this community. So as you're out here, be f***ing responsible. Have a f***ing plan. You can protest all you want, but the shit I just saw take place. I know there are people out here, homeless people, who f***ing rely on those banks to charge their f***ing phone. And you think it's okay to take down a neighborhood? You don't see corporations here. There are human beings that live in this goddamn neighborhood. You do this in Harlem, you do this in Brooklyn, and I swear on everything. These people in this neighborhood deserve better. And I'm not talking about the gentrification. I'm not talking about the students who come here and pay cash to go to NYU. I am talking about the people who go to a methadone clinic down the goddamn street. And you think this is a protest? I gave my blood, sweat, and tears for this country. I served this country for 10 goddamn years. So when you think about this anger and this rage, because there's a way to get answers. Every single last one of you better be registered to vote.
Yes, ma'am.
Every single last one of you.
We are.
Yeah.
So do me a favor, for every single person out here protesting, remember, there's 3 homeless men who rely on that as a charging station. And what? Will it even work now? For the sake of what? So you can go back home to your comforts. Sit in your house and think that you did some work today. There are people out here who work in these bodegas, who are security officers, who are maybe not descendants of slavery, but came over here as immigrants to do their jobs.
So great, everybody's.
And you created an unsafe goddamn environment. And I am tired of it. I don't care how you decide to organize and protest. But you don't riot. You don't burn in my goddamn neighborhood. I am a resident here. And you will realize this resident doesn't look like any of you. Because she is black. She has a right to be mad. But when you come in here with your privilege and you take down resources that my community needs, these houses, these buildings are dilapidated because of we don't have patrons here. There are immigrants who built a eyebrow threading studio. And we got spray paint on there. So you want to do something, make sure you're registered to vote. Don't start out a goddamn fire, and you better pass it on to all of your friends. You stay out of our neighborhood, and you take this to the corporations, you take it to Wall Street, but you don't come on this block. Period. This is a neighborhood with immigrants, and you should treat it as such.
Understand for the life of me what is going on right now in the city of Cincinnati, and I'm going to be here until these folks and the other folks are protected. Let me tell you something. There are people down here who are encouraging 14-year-old kids. These babies are 14 years old, man, and they're encouraging them to throw bottles at these cops. And these grown people are encouraging our babies to fight. This is not their fight. And I will give a how mad or angry you are with what is happening with the police. But these 15-year-old kids have nothing to do with this, man. And these cops, black cops, white cops, or whatever like that, they did not do anything. And I'm not here to take one side or the other, but what I'm suggesting to the people of Cincinnati is that what type of success are you going to have with attacking these people that have nothing to do with this? And what I'm saying is that you got people down here who are literally encouraging kids to attack cops. You're encouraging the kids to attack cops, and they're using Emmett Till. They're using Martin Luther King to justify why these 14 and 15-year-old kids should be out here. These are former students of mine. You see what I'm saying? I am imploring that before this pops and this gets bad, they're throwing bricks. They just threw a brick at the cops. It's wrong. I'm telling you, it's wrong. And I'm so nervous and I'm so scared for these kids. These are kids. There are kids around. There are kids across the street who live downtown in City West, and these people are out here encouraging them. And as an elder in the African American community, if any African American is encouraging these 14 and 15-year-old kids to be out here, they're wrong. That's wrong. These cops didn't do anything to George Floyd. This is wrong. I don't get how you see it. It's wrong.
Thank you.
And sorry for cussing.
This is my first YouTube video, first social media video, so I'm not sure if I'm even doing this right, but here you go. I just want to say something. Just got into a beef with my best friend over some political issues. I just wish people would wake up and realize that Trump is not fighting against you. Trump is not fighting against black people. He's not fighting against Spanish people. He's not fighting against transgender. He's not fighting against Mexicans or none of that shit. Trump is fighting against globalists. Globalists that don't have nothing to do with none of us. Globalists. There are people who believe in one world order, one world agenda. The bankers, the money, the movie makers. They the ones who hate Trump for a reason, because he's not their plan. He's not part of their agenda. Trump done went over there, got North Korea to put down their guns. He done squashed the beef with motherfucking Russia. He done told China to stop playing with us and pay us our money. Went to the European Union, told them that y'all owe us money, time to pay up, or y'all not gonna get no security. He done cut the goddamn corporate tax from 35% to 21%, making us more fucking competitive in the global market. Black people unemployment rate is at its all-time low. Women's unemployment rate all-time low. Spanish people unemployment rate all-time low. You got jobs coming back to Pennsylvania, people pouring steel again in America, shit that they said that we wasn't gonna never have again, and they still try to make this a black and white issue. Now is not the time for angry black people to stand up. Now is not the time for fucking angry Mexicans to stand up. Now is not the time for fucking transgenders to stand up. Now is the time for fucking patriots to stand up. Patriots who love America. When I found out, it's most motherfuckers don't like America. They say fuck America when it's all said and done at the end of the argument. It's time for patriots to stand up. I understand America got a rough history, but a lot of people died for this country that was black, who died for this country too, and you just don't love the country. Go to the fuck somewhere else. Go somewhere else if you don't like America, okay? Because this shit ain't about you. I'm black. I don't even know white people. This shit ain't even about me. This is about America. We've been losing on every fucking thing, on everybody money across the world, but nobody don't owe us shit. China stealing all our intellectual properties and selling to the rest of the world for pennies on the fucking dollar. We losing. This man trying to stand up for the country. We can fix the rest of this shit later. First, we got to save the motherfucking ship. The ship has been sinking. Has been sinking. He's trying to put a band-aid on it, fix them up, save the country. Then we can fix this racism shit and all this other shit that y'all keep crying about. It's time for patriots to stand up. I'm a fucking patriot. I love America. I love the freedom that it gives me here. Yeah, we got racism issues, but that's not the biggest issue. People don't understand. Trump supporters is about one thing: America first. That means we don't want to hear about your racist shit. We don't want to hear about your fucking Mexicans. We don't want to hear about your fucking transgenders and none of this shit. We want to talk about America first. And right now, we are winning. We are respected in the world right now. Okay? We're making money. People know not to play with us. Trump's #1 job is commander-in-chief of our military. People say, oh, Trump going to start a war. Where the fuck is the war? He squashed the beef. You hear me? Squash the beef. North Korea, no, don't fuck with us no more, little rocket boy, because we would smash your ass. Take real balls to do that. She ain't playing with these people. And then they try to say he colluded with Russia. Colluded with Russia for what? For peace? We was about to go with World War III fucking with Hillary and them. Don't y'all remember? Russia moved their fucking air defense to Syria. America moved their shit to Syria. The line was drawn in the sand. We were supposed to be gone. Hillary's supposed to be the president. We supposed to set this shit off. It wasn't their plan for Trump to win. He may be an asshole, a bigot, all that. It don't make a motherfucker different. It was not their plan for him to win. They had a plan. And now they mad as shit. So you gotta hate your mother. Wake up. Patriots, stand up. This ain't a black or white thing. Stand up. God bless you. God bless America. God bless Donald Trump. Power to the people. I don't give a fuck about none of that racist shit right now. We trying to save America. America first. Make America great again.